Hi guys, back on live again. Hopefully it will work a lot better this time. Give us a hashtag replay if you're watching this back, and we'll get Toddy back in and we'll kick off again. Hopefully we won't run into any technical problems this time. Not too sure what happened there, but it worked. It actually was convenient time. All right, just gonna wait for him to jump back in. Hey, welcome back.
Technology, right? No, that's all good. It's an ongoing battle for all of us, I know, but it's all good. So yeah, good to be back anyway. Hopefully we can get it right this time.
I thought I'd have great internet connection here, but it keeps dropping out for some reason. But it was actually perfect timing because my Australian order just arrived at the door, so
Perfect.
just froze and managed to go and get it. Don't have to go and collect it later. So yeah, can you give us a bit of a background on your family? I know you started, but we got cut off there.
Yeah, absolutely. So first, I'll just apologise for the shine off my head. It's a problem I have on every single line. I need to start wearing a hat, I think, but just put some sunnies on or something. But yeah, so prior to this crazy, awesome journey that I've been on the past 2 years, I was a metal worker as soon as I left school. So I was a boilermaker, they call it in Australia, and welding and fabrication. I worked my way up the ranks and worked for a multi-million-dollar firm and worked my way up to the second in charge of the company, which entailed I had a heavy workload, very stressful. I had bit of a picture. I had 7 or 8 project managers at any one time and up to 120 trades and skills working for me on any given day. So it was a bit of a workload, and we're talking about lots of money and lots of stress. Tam was at home with as a housewife and was doing a homewares business, and was quite successful with that, marketing that online as well and doing very well. And also doing that with 4 kids. So we had 4 kids under 6 just before we got started, and we were so stressed out at that time. we look back now, and I think we can do anything now. We were so stressed. I was bringing, I was doing 60, 70 hours minimum of work a week, plus 10 at home with the 4 kids. So I was coming home, and even when I was at home, I never really could let go of what was happening at work. And, it was quite unfortunate for our children and for Tam because they were missing out on a husband and a father. Tam wasn't being the best mother because she was struggling, not having me around. And, it was just a nightmare. We really struggled from day to day. Even though on the outside, like from anyone else looking in, we would have looked really successful. And to today's standards, we were successful. We had a beautiful house, and we had the nice car in the driveway, the pool, the dog. We had the pet lizard and the 4 kids, and they were all happy. And it looked like we were absolutely killing it, and we were successful. However, we were just hurting on the inside. Something was missing. So there was a big piece of us missing, and it come to a point 2 years ago when we said, we need to do something about this, because if this is what life looks like for the next 40 years and then we get to retire and enjoy it, that's no way we want to live. And, we got this opportunity to walk this earth, in a physical form, and, why do it if we can't, have that opportunity if we can't just enjoy it? So, that's the background. Yeah, so very different to today, that's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys basically shot out the gates with the business opportunity as well. So what inspired you, and what inspired Tam to take on the business? Why did you see that it was a good vehicle for you to really create a new lifestyle?
Yep. So like I said, we're so stressed out. We're stressed out the eyeballs, and we're unhealthy. So it really started for us with the product. So we were only looking for a product or something to help us feel better. And I was, me unhealthy, I put on weight. Tam unhealthy, she loses weight. So she was skinny fat, and I was just like fat. And so we're looking for something, and we're stressed, and all that sort of stuff. And we're looking for something. And once we put the products in our body, we just felt amazing, and we really had no idea about the opportunity that was attached to it. We're just looking at something for ourselves, and once we started feeling amazing, and our enrolling sponsors, guided us through our first 30 days sensationally. We had amazing results, and continue to do that today, 2 years down the track. But they also opened up the opportunity for us and told us, if we can share, the opportunity of sharing is there. And, Tam and I couldn't help it. We felt so bloody good. We just wanted to scream it from the rooftops, and that's what we did. And being unhappy in our lives at the time as well, we were always on the lookout for something. I was always looking at investing and building and ways to earn money fast. I was always looking for that that other way, or a new way, or something different. And we found it with this. And I remember Tam looking at me like, she's like, we need to explore this further. And I was like, well, yeah, I agree. Like, I never say no to any opportunity. So I'm like, well, what's the worst we can do? We can explore it. If it works, sensational. If it doesn't, what's there's no skin off our nose. We've still got our our normal life. We can continue where we're at, and so be it. We can say we've opened the door, we've walked through it, and we know what's on the other side. So yeah, it was just a real trial and error thing. And once I began learning about the opportunity side and the ins and outs and how it works, I just felt like it was beautiful and genius. Like, how the opportunity is there for absolutely everyone to be the CEO of their own company, and do things on their terms and make a life on their terms. And it was about helping the next person. From my traditional job, anyone that I was trying to help was trying to actually climb the ladder and step over top of me to have my job. It was completely contrasting from traditional business to this new way. And I just thought, holy shit, this is so, excuse the swearing, this is so beautiful and genius at the same time. So yeah, we continued, and we saw it as an opportunity to get out of where we were at, where we felt like we were drowning and we we're only treading water and we we're just surviving. And we ran for it, and we ran hard. And as it goes, 12 months down the track, I ended up quitting my six-figure income plus a year job. Totally stepped away from that career path, and now both of us work full-time, just helping other people achieve the same thing as we did.
That's amazing. And it's it's one of those things that you said you came in for the products initially and wanted to feel better, and that's the real authentic aspect behind this opportunity, is the fact that without products that really work, there is no real business opportunity, is there, or no income opportunity?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's no way I could, I wouldn't rave about a restaurant that I didn't, if I went to a restaurant, I didn't enjoy the food. The only way I'd be saying is I didn't like that food, and I wouldn't be recommending anyone to go there or anything like that. So it definitely starts with a product, and when the product works, it makes the rest so much easier. And we experienced it firsthand, and so many thousands and probably millions now are just experiencing exactly the same as what we did.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what's your favorite product? I I think we've lost him. Okay, I think we've lost Toddy there. I'm just going to give it a minute and see if I can invite him back in. Hopefully, it won't be too long. Love to know where everyone is checking in from, where everyone's watching as well. If you guys have any questions, just drop them in the comments field. Just gonna see if we can get him back on. Hey Sam. Okay, I think he's hey.
Crazy, right? Oh my
When the
god,
eventualities.
we're doing well. So yeah. Anyway, we're back. We saved it. So
Cool,
sorry, guys out there.
I think everyone was patient in there. As I said, yeah, just drop us some love for Toddy, and if you guys have any questions as well, just pop them in the chat. Whether you're watching this live or a replay, we're happy to answer those. Yeah. So, which is your favorite product? What really stands out for you?
Oh my god. Uh, I don't know if I can name one. Definitely, definitely one I never fail to consume daily is Ionic Supreme.
Hmm.
That really chills me out. I swear Thames is like, how are you so relaxed all the time? Like, you don't even care. I'm like, nah, it's all good. It'll be all right. Yeah. And that's due to Ionic Supreme. But yeah, I think yeah. Also noticed recently I started taking Complete Essentials, which I hadn't been for a while, and I started again, and I've been waking up fantastic. Yeah, I really owe it to them. I think. Yeah, it's been really good. But to name one, excuse me, to name none, that's name one. That's a tough task. I think e-shots. I don't know. They're all
Yeah.
good. They're all good. Nitro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're all awesome.
Absolutely.
You can't really narrow it down, can you?
No, I can't. I seriously can't because I am. Yeah, we consume the products like it's our first 30 days. We're always onto it. We just love it that much. So we start the day with our Ionics, and we have a shake every day. I have at least two shakes a day. So yeah, getting the Complete Essentials into me. Nitro before workouts, Pro after a workout, and some Recover. I seriously use a whole lot, and obviously e-shots that keep me going all day, and pumped for doing lives like this.
Yep. That's awesome. So yeah, back to the income opportunity and how it's really transformed your life and your family's life, and it's really taking you into the space of being able to spend the whole time together and being out on the road and in the bus. Um, you guys are really passionate about the business aspect. But can you let us know what your highest pay week is so far?
Highest pay week was about 3.5 grand for the week, 3,500 Australian dollars. So pounds, I'm not sure what that is in pounds at the moment.
That'd be about 2,000, I think.
About 2,000, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd say around £2,000, which that week was a fantastic week, and it's not uncommon to earn well over 1,000 Australian dollars every week. It's not a problem there, but highest week, yeah, definitely 3,500, and yeah, that was just for helping some other people, which feels great.
Yeah. That's incredible. So yeah, I mean, it's a really a reflection of the number of people that you've helped. And do you know how many people are in your team at the moment? How many people you've impacted?
Yeah, so So personally, we've enrolled about 200, just over 100 people. So that's personally enrolled and helped. However, our organisation is just over 1,000 people at the moment. So we just tipped at about 1,000 about a week ago, I'd say. So it's probably just over 1,000 now. So that was a bit of a milestone for Tam and I. It was something, we look at, and that's how we really scale our success, is like how many people are impacted just from the moment when we said yes. And yes, we only helped 100 people, but, in hindsight, we've helped, over 1,000 people have been impacted since we said yes and started using the products. So yeah, it feels really nice to know that we're a part of 1,000 people's lives already, and we're only just getting started too. We're only just warming up.
That's awesome. So, what does your life look like now, and like what is your vision for the future? What are you guys going to do in terms of lifestyle?
So lifestyle is crazy at the moment because we're renovating our bus. But what we've managed to achieve is, we're traveling full time. We got rid of the traditional way of lifestyle, which is the house and the mortgage and all that, and just your traditional wake up in the morning, alarm, boss tells you what to do, eat at this time, go home at that time. We gave all that up, and now we travel full time in our bus. We're traveling the country. We've been on the road for must be close to 7 months now. And it's just been an amazing journey where we are creating, the lifestyle we want. So we're on a farm at the moment, a friend's house, where there's they've got 5 acres out in the country, and that's where we're doing our reno. And it's just awesome. We're just riding motorbikes every day, and we do a bit of work in the morning and afternoons, riding motorbikes, feed the horses, and prior to this, we're parked on top of beach, like literally we're on top of the sand dunes at a beautiful beach on the Sunshine Coast. And so we're surfing every morning and every afternoon, and doing a bit of work through the day, and just really creating a lifestyle that suits us, and a healthy lifestyle, and something that we can pass on to our children. Our kids have started surfing, like literally standing up there. Our eldest is 7 years old. He's standing up on a surfboard, and to be a part of that, that would not have happened in our traditional life. We got to the beach, once or twice, over a summer, because it was just crazy. But now we have the opportunity. We just left, but we were living at the beach for a good 3 months, like literally on the beach, where we stepped out in the morning onto the sand and went for a swim, or went surfing, and we started our day right every single day, and it's just amazing. And we're really conscious of teaching our children that you don't need to get by in life by being a slave to someone else. You're the creator of your own life, and you have the opportunity to create the lifestyle that you want. So we are trying to teach them that they do not have to be locked into anything. And, if they want something, they're able to go and get their goals and their dreams. And hopefully we're showing them that by living this, unorthodox lifestyle, which is, which most people we talk to are like, oh my God, that's my dream. Like, well, you can go and get it. Go and get it. It's there for you if you want it. You just need to chase it. Set your mind to it and go for it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. So, anyone who's kind of watching in, and this all seems too good to be true, or that they're kind of stuck in a place where they don't want to be, what would you recommend for them to explore a little bit more about what we have here?
Do exactly that. Just explore it. It may not be for you, but what you will find a great group of friends out of it as a minimum. Get yourself to an event. Just go and find out. Go and have a look, because until you look and until you experience it, I think you're really unsure of what you're missing out on. You don't actually know just yet what you're missing out on. I mean, the company we're with, the integrity they have is just paramount. It's huge, and they're always looking to, better, the end consumer, which is us, and that's people, who are taking the opportunity and running with it. And, you know, that same opportunity is for everyone, and that's in their interest. So, yeah, get out there, have a go. If nothing's, you know, if you want change, the only thing that's going to change it is you. So change. So do something different. And, you know, when an opportunity is there, don't ever let it pass. Just always have a look and always check it out and be sure you know what you're passing up if you're going to pass it up. But, yeah, get out there, give it a go. Do it with a smile, do it with integrity, and enjoy yourself along the way, because, yeah, the journey is just amazing, and this life's yours. So, yeah, get out there and live it.
That's awesome. So, yeah, before we wrap this up, is there anything else you want to share with anyone, you know, before we go? Anything that you haven't said, anything that I haven't asked you?
Oh God, man, we could be here for a while. I got lots in my mind. No, just to cap it off, like this is an amazing thing. I know I've known Kevy for, you know, not the longest time, for, you know, probably a couple of years, and he's a great guy. And if you want to know anything about it, Kevy's your man. You get out there and see him. He's we've watched Kevy grow, you know, along with Tam and I, and he's an absolutely amazing guy, an amazing coach. He knows what he's doing. So get onto him, give him a call, because he's your guy. He could change your life.
That's awesome. Thanks. I appreciate that.
No dramas,
So yeah,
man.
once again, thanks for your time. I'm really excited to see what you guys do with the bus there, like with your Renos, and seeing the before and afters with those. So yeah, good luck with setting it all up.
Yeah, thanks, Kevy.
Sorry, go on.
Thanks for having me on. It's always a pleasure to help you out. Like I said, anytime you need a hand, anything at all, yeah, we're all yours. And yeah, cheers.
That's awesome. I'll catch you later.
See you, mate. Bye.
Yeah.